happen. But they are starting to build an economical advantage, and this could be vital for them to start winning rounds one after the other and potentially building up momentum. Nexus will be able to buy up. MP9 in the hands of I Am. He'll probably decide to play in close range. I'm not sure where's he placed right now. He's on B. He'll be holding that. But yeah, they're slowing things down a little bit. They're just try and find their opening where possible. And Xelo looks like he'll come into close contact, just hits Neofrag through the wall, 15 HP on the man, and BTN is there to deliver 1 kill for that man. And already, Nexus have started to find a little bit of an advantage, but Zedko looks like he found an alternative angle here. Will get one. Raga did get another one in return, just in time. The bomb will get, well, slowly is its way towards A. BTN is still there, hungry for another kill. He has been brought down to 10 HP, but at this time, his teammates are there to help him out. Shock through the smoke, gets one, makes things 3-3. Flash will mean that Xelo won't be able to react to anything. I Am falls as well. And what an incredible push there from Zedko. The entry fragger from SINNNERS making it work once more. Seminite all by himself won't make it happen as Shock picks him up. And SINNNERS find the lead.
Yeah, nice rounds coming through. Obviously, Nexus picking up that early advantage. BTN with 1. And there was damage done as well by the AWP. But eventually, his head coach just pushing forwards. Flashbang to assist him from a B stick. Allows him 2 quick kills. And Nexus back onto the pistols. And well, that was audacious from IM. Kenny's AWP. He's posing up, watching that angle, making sure that nobody's going to attempt that, and he does shut down that little expedition from IM and the kills. I mean, coming through for SINNNERS, Raga has been able to find one of his own. And that leaves just Xelo and Cement. 2 versus 4. As I'm trying to look for any pistol kills there, anything in the round just to give them a kill, maybe a saved weapon. Cement falling. It's just Xelo. That 5-7.
Yeah, the tactic there should have been somewhat like, let's destroy the economy of SINNNERS a little bit, try and hurt it, get a couple of kills. But they spread out across the map, and there wasn't really much return potential on each kill. They got a kill onto Neofrag, but no one was really there to collect it, as SINNNERS followed up on that. So, yeah, a little bit of a misplay here from Nexus. Yes, they're on a pistol round, but maybe they could have gotten a little bit more out of that, because the economical situation is only getting worse for them. And they can't really let these things happen if they want to go well in the CT side. But yeah, the bomb has been planted.
Finally.
Xelo is close. He will fall down from Zedko. And yeah, that's another round for SINNNERS. And finally, Nexus will be able to buy up once again. And yeah, potentially break the role of SINNNERS.
Hopefully, being a operative word. You know, Xelo is glass cannon AWP. That isn't really what you want. You need that armor, but he's hoping he can find damage either way. And meanwhile, towards mid, IM has been able to find the opening shot, giving Nexus the advantage. Semmins, oh no, trying to find shots towards B, and now SINNNERS, that is going to open up the frags. A couple of quick kills come through. IM does a lot of damage towards the players inside of that B site. The Molotov might actually take down B stick. I'm not sure where it landed, that it hasn't actually finished him off, but he's left on 24 HP himself, IM. As the SINNNERS, they have themselves a 4-on-3. The bomb planted, a nice shot from IM, does clear out Zedko, and he's looking for more, but Frag is there and is ready. A smoke to go down from BTN. 2 versus 3 for him and Xelo to try and work out here. Good shot from from BTN rather. Another smoke dropped, and it might be Xelo to get on the defuse, but coming in from behind, Kenny taking him down, and it leaves it all up towards BTN. A 1 versus 2, and his smoke's not even on the bomb. He's trying to find the shots, but Kenny's Deagle will be able to finish it off. SINNNERS, they find 5, but only just.
Oh my word, what a close round that was. A valiant effort there from Nexus. But SINNNERS just had the flank position there and managed to pick off the returning counter-terrorist players from the Nexus side. And yeah, I'm just trying to hold the line as much as possible until his teammates got there. But now it's an aggressive push here from Nexus, trying to do what they couldn't do that previous round. And that's the couple of kills they're looking for on a pistol round. And maybe they could go for more. They will be able to collect a couple of rifles from the floor. You're huge! What a one tag. And he'll get that kill. And yeah, Nexus find themselves with a man in advantage. Bomb will get planted, but they're definitely going to try and go for this one. Now, smoke does slowly deteriorate as there's a little bit more field of view. And his teammates will surely be joining him. Neofrag from a ramp. Canny right behind him. Could potentially work if they go for the refrags, and that's one kill. The bomb has been touched, but it's Neofrag with the spray, gets 2 headshots, and Sinners don't look like they're slowing down anytime soon.
Nice attempt from Nexus. A few kills found with the pistol, some nice shots coming through, but ultimately Sinners, with that bomb planted, with the weapons, they do close it down and secure themselves 6 on the border. So they're looking pretty strong here. A nice opening for them. We'll see if they can continue this as Zetko is going to go for the run boost and might catch them out. A beautiful shot, and now he can cut off the rotation, but Zello's actually able to find 2 from his position with the AWP there. It keeps it in an even keel. So a 3-on-3. But BTN have had enough of this madness, and it's just gone down towards a ramp. He spots out another. He's dangerous, just jiggle peeking the AWP there, and he will get taken down. And that's the advantage now gone. 2v2. What do the Sinners do? Canny already has 2 kills to his name, and Shock's going to be pushing in through mid. And he's finding a lot of space here, but I am around the corner to his left. Is he going to look the right way at the right time? It doesn't look like it, but he may just evade contact either way. No, he won't. Shock takes him down and puts a lot of pressure on Ragga. A 1 versus 2. Molotov and a smoke to block his path, and as he pushes through, he's inside of the flames, and he will burn, baby, burn. Sinners up to 7.
Yes, that he will. He will burn to the ground. But what a messy round that was. I mean, once that boost started, all chaos unleashed. It was such a confusing round. Players were in positions that they shouldn't usually be, unorthodox, someone would say. And Nexus find themselves. And once more, I think they had way too many of these. One more pistol buy here for them. Oh, they line up there. Will get 1 kill in return. And now it is a 4 versus 2 already. Nexus will probably fall down here, but any damage is welcome. And Sinners have grown the lead quite substantially for the past few rounds.
Yeah, I mean, Nexus haven't really been able to do much. He had a chance that previous round. Obviously, they got themselves into 3-on-2. BTN gave himself up to the AWPer, and it sort of fell apart from there. Now Nexus facing a 2-8 scoreline. It is just Cement with the Deagle in hand, a flashbang in his pocket. Not really anything to do. I mean, maybe he can find a kill. Maybe. Was a player down this ramp from him, Neofrag. He may take the frag.
Ooh.
He will. Quick shot.
Yeah, Sinners. 8 rounds to 2. Quite a dominating start to begin with, as Nexus seems to have a long way to go to catch up to them. Yes, it's the first half, but I guess it sets the tempo for how this game is going to work, because the pressure after this is all up to Sinners. They have up to Nexus. They're the ones that are going to have to push later, and the fact that Sinners are the ones that are finding this aggression might be quite easier for them to control the tempo later on. Just have to wait and see how it turns out, as it's a full buy once again for Nexus, and one more chance that really needs to work for them if they want to compete for this game and compete to stay in this tournament. Because if they don't, that is their downfall. They will drop out from CEE Champions.
Yeah, so, as you say, a lot on the line. And this is another chance for Nexus to try and find a third. He looked strong in that opening round. Well, that's the opening pistol, I should say. And, well, that's unfortunate for BTN. He's just been spammed down through the wall by Neofrag. The scaffolding isn't very very strong. It doesn't really hold back those bullets, and BTN has found out the hard way. As Nexus, they sit 2 to 8 and a player down as they try and find anything here, but it's a difficult situation to be placed in. A lot of players going to be approaching this A site shortly, and a Shock finds one towards mid as well. That's IM to fall. It's going to be up to Zello to try and find a shot here. Him and Raga will combine for a couple, but as Raga falls, Zello now can he find anything else? Trying to nail the shots. A nade comes in towards the position, tags him down low, and up over the top. Newfrag will take him down, leaves it all towards Cement. 1 versus 3, AWP in hand, and maybe I think you should just save this weapon, my buddy.
Oh, SINNNERS is just overwhelming the defense line of Nexus. They've been getting kills one after the other, and it seems that Nexus are really confused right now. Like, for example, onto that B site, on that ramp. Let's go for the ramp. So they were trying to hold it, but the power, the overwhelming force of how SINNNERS just pushed that, flashes, explosive grenades. They had the Nexus players just looking around everywhere, not knowing where they're going to come from. And SINNNERS, they're just overwhelming them, and it's working out for them. It's going to be a 9-2 differential. And yeah, the loss bonus is stacking up, but still, it's barely enough for Nexus to buy up completely.
Yeah. You can just see these opening 2 frags that gave SINNNERS just such a huge lead, and then obviously dealing with Zello towards the back of that site with the AWP was Neo frag, and this time Cement going aggressive, trying to find an opening shot. Does actually catch Canny a little bit, and he's going to be looking for more. There's the head of Neo frag, and that's exactly what you want to see. Now BTN's going to try and slide in to do even more damage here as they're looking the other way. BTN, double his teammate has fallen, but he's brought it into the advantage. They're going to keep on pushing forwards. Another kill found. Zedco can't stem the tide, and eventually Nexus, they find a third off the back of a single AWP. A deagle play in towards a ramp secures BTN 4.
Beastique and Neofrag there were just having a little bit of a conversation there, just looking at each other. Now what do we do? You know, we've lost 2 players already, but they got interrupted with that discussion. And Nexus finally found themselves around to play with. 3-9, and for... I think that for the first time, they're able to buy up 2 consecutive rounds. And this flash is hurting out BTN. Oh, no. He tried to play for an aggressive push, but it didn't really work out for them. SINNNERS just pay back with a sheer overwhelming force of utility. And Nexus, 3 men down. Forced to hold off SINNNERS for just a little bit more. Xello finds a frag, but that means that SINNNERS are just going to rethink their strategy. They're just going to go towards B. They know that both players from Nexus, they spotted them out. They know they're at the opposite side of the map, so they could potentially just go there for an easy plant. Now, Nexus have read this. They're slowly going to rotate in time as the bomb will start being planted. It has. And Semonite and Xello together will start pushing through. Flash comes through to help out Semonite. Push. He will spot out Neofrag. That's the first frag. They need 2 more. Now, tries to look through the corner, but they're not just showing themselves. They know they can play safe in this position. And the first smoke comes through. Now, this is where SINNNERS start to feel pressure. They don't have much information, but this is a head-to-head. They're just saying hello. There's no social distancing going on. Semonite will pick that one up, but the return was there. Xello through the smoke, pushes forward, picks up Beastique, but there's no time left as SINNNERS will win the round by an explosive bomb.
Wow, a nice retake from Nexus, but not quite able to find the killing blows just in time. Obviously, maybe Zello just tries to stick it there as his teammates fighting. Might have worked out for them. But ultimately, it is SINNNERS who find double digits. And as you said, Nexus, they are able to rebuy up into this one. You said they had that cash in reserve for another buy. And they do go for it. There's a limited utility for a couple of players, but they get Zello on the AWP, a few M4s, the AUG. There is enough to work with.
Yeah, definitely enough to work with. Okay, not as much of util as they would like to throw on early to deter a fast push and also have some to keep on later into the round. But okay, no push happened. But Shark with that first frag will open things up for this round, making an early man advantage here for his team. Scratch that. BTN just decided, nope, not for long. He's going to avenge his teammate and get a quite aggressive position at the bottom of ramp there, gaining a lot of room. But Neofrag will frag him out. And yeah, Nexus's aggression didn't quite pay off as much as they would like, being a man down. Valiant effort, but not exactly what they needed, approaching the 45-second mark. SINNNERS collectively pushing towards ramp, and it's Xello that's going to meet them soon. He has definitely spotted out the head of one of those players there. Will peek with the op, gets one, but there are many more to come. We'll try and connect with the other one, but they're just pushing. He goes for the no-scope. It does not connect. And now they find themselves with the 2 versus 3. SINNNERS might be able to push onto this. They do throw a smoke down, and there's just this little bit of room for Raga to look through, but it's Neofrag to collect the shot. Flash comes through. They've flashed them so many times, but Seminite will change his position. It won't really work out for him as Beastic picks that one up, gets the bomb planted, and that's one more round for SINNNERS, and they're looking very dangerous on the final round of this half.
I guess I was wrong. In the pre-game, I mean, Nexus, they just look out of it. This is SINNNERS and SINNNERS only right now. They are putting the hurt on Nexus. And, well, this could be probably this is probably the favourite in a very difficult position for this tournament. Nexus really struggling, and inside of the smoke, they're going to trade positions. Neofrag has been able to get all the way through the alley. Oh, no. No, this is heartbreaking. Zello has no idea. He has no idea that Neofrag's there, and now how
But at the same time?
I mean, yeah, I guess BTN is somewhat of a decent position, but he doesn't turn around to try and fight Neofrag. It's even trades. Raga goes to low HP, but the B site is now empty in Nexus. They have vacated it. Semit's the closest player. He's going to try pushing back in with his MP9 as he hears the utility. That nade is going to tag him down, though, and reduce his capability for a fight. He's just trying to dance with the pillars, trying to find damage, but his Molotov has done damage in return, and now a close-range fight. Zedko will win it out. He's able to secure control of the site, and he's going to get a second as well. With the help of a flashbang, it leaves it all up towards Raga. A 1 versus 3 in the final round of the half, and it's all going to be coming up SINNNERS here. Unless with 15 HP, Raga can find something spectacular. There's a little bit of damage towards Canny, but now his position known. He needs to be careful he doesn't overstep the mark and get taken down before he really has a chance to fight here. He pushes forward, Canny. Well, we'll just silence him. And it is 12-3 for the SINNNERS. I mean, what a half.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. Neofrag and BTN managed to switch up positions early on in the round, confusing both sides of the field. All of their teammates were confused. Wait, what? Didn't you just go past that? And yeah, frags went either side, but it's actually SINNNERS that came up on top at the end of that round. It was Zedko who actually came up with the most frags of that one, and he's been performing very well this entire map. And he's definitely looking to cause some more damage to the attack line of Nexus. Already pushing towards B. It is Zedko there to meet them, but Seminite is the one to find first blood. Now, the rest of the team will start to rotate. Raga is there to collect them, gets one, but Canny and Neofrag make work. It's already a 2v2. Neofrag with one, tries to find the other, and it's already a 1v1. Seminite versus Canny. Who can make this happen? Just hiding behind the smokes. It is the first round here for the second half, but it's Canny that makes it happen, and he'll start looking for the bomb to defuse it.
Oh dear. Semin, he once again gets himself a triple on the pistol, but this time it isn't enough. And the SINNNERS, they find 13. Just to point out as well, Nexus, in that first half, they found the pistol and the follow-up round, and they only find 3 in total for that entire half.
Yeah, let's just say that Nexus doesn't look like themselves right now. They definitely look kind of wary and not at their top form. And SINNNERS, on the contrary, they're just showing a lot of confidence, a lot of aggression, and a lot of proactiveness. And it is working out for them.
Yeah, Zedko, easy pickings for him. I mean, Nexus, they tried to force buy into this one with the bomb plant, but Sinners are having none of that. They are... it's just all over, isn't it? 2 HP is all that remains, and it's going to be 14 surely for Sinners, as Canny will finish it all off. 14-3. Oh, dearie me. It is a disappointing look from Nexus, who, I mean, they forfeited their opening map. It is now them on the brink of being eliminated from the groups here.
Oh my word. I mean, Nexus, one of the hopes of Romania, isn't really performing up to par today, and it is costing them. Sinners proving to be the better team, but that grenade might change things around. Nexus start to trade equally, but no, it won't matter. A shot comes absolutely insane. 1 kill after the other, gets 3k from that one, and there you have it. It is Sinners on match point.
That was dirty from Shock. That was... give myself a little clean after that one, because Sinners...
Oh, Canny! What?
God. How is that
No
reasonable?
way.
Zedko's team killed him! No! Zedko just needed his teammate!
No.
And it's somehow a 3-on-3!
Okay, then. Sinners just going a little bit too aggressive there, and maybe a little bit of miscommunication as Zedko picks up his own teammate, and AWP falls into the hands of BTN. And that might cost them in the arse, as now they are at a man's disadvantage. They are on match point, and they will be for quite a lot of rounds, but perhaps Nexus can fight for this a little bit longer. It's now Neofrag all by himself, trying to finish off this map. But the bomb has been planted by Nexus. And, maybe that peak will make it possible for Neofrag. I am is down to 15 HP. So... does have that flash available, does not look at the right direction, and Nexus hold on for just a little bit more.
I mean, a God's grace over Nexus there. I mean, Canny, the run boost just annihilates Zello. He had no idea. I mean, there's just frags all over the map. Zedko team kills. It's pandemonium in the round, but it's Nexus who just about come out on top. 15 HP was enough. That's now.
So
Yeah, 15-4. Sinners, they've got a couple of deagles, a few rifles, including an AWP for Zedko, which they hope to win out the round with a bit of a force buy, but certainly with Shock finding the opening kill, it makes things a little bit nicer for them.
Oh, I wouldn't want to be Raga in this position. There is a boosted player, Neofrag, on the head of B-Stick. We'll pick that one up. And Nexus, from positions you wouldn't really expect. And especially from this far behind, your morale has definitely fallen down. So they must be not feeling very good with this one. Just, this is the inevitable happening. 4-15, probably going to be 4-16. But the final hope for Nexus is Seminai and Xello. Seminai already with 1. But there's a little bit more way to go. They've got 50 seconds remaining to work with. And the bomb to plant.
Yeah, I mean, 2v4, 17 HP for Zello. He's going to try and go for the bomb plant. Luckily for the Nexus side, there's no nades from Sinners that they could chuck over and deny that plant with, as now Zello tries to back away. He's going to get himself into relative safety over by the alley position. Not the alley position, the alley position. And now it's the 2 versus 4 post plant. But with Sement, the last player alive, he's going to get himself a goal, but he can't do it. And Zedko, he wants to defuse all for himself, apparently. It will come through. And Sinners, they're going to secure it 16-4. Wow. I mean, what can you say about that one apart from maybe Nexus just exhausted from the last few days of games they've had? They've been in the Flashpoint closed qualifiers.